Hello and welcome to another episode of Schnozcast. Cory, how are you?
Dude, I am superlicious.
That's not a word.
I just made it up.
Long as you know you just made it up.
I'm very aware.
Allow it.
I'm very aware. I've got some exciting announcements for you guys tonight.
Oh boy.
Some vinyl news.
Uh-huh.
Todd, how are you, sir?
TT, I am low-key amazing, baby. Bobby, my man. How you doing?
I am high-key amazing? Is that the one up?
I was literally just thinking,
one? Yeah.
Has anyone ever said I'm high-key something?
I just made that up, which apparently is a thing you could do.
Oh, yeah. We can do whatever. It's our show.
Yeah, there you go. At some point, just like the Tony thing, Todd's going to get tired of this and say that he wants me to go first. All right. If you're new to the show, thank you for joining us. If you want to go back and listen to or watch any previous episodes, you can go back anywhere we can get a podcast. Get yourself to YouTube. Give us a like and subscribe. If you want to send us a message, you can email us at schnozcast@gmail.com, or better yet, just DM us on Instagram at schnozcast. Boys, pretty fucking excited. We were having some technical difficulties before. However, I sent you guys a screenshot of my speed test from my provider, which should show I'm supposed to be getting double. Now, the crazy thing about the speed test is you can do it from anywhere, but I'm like, better to do it from your provider, right? It's going to hit the provider server first.
Makes sense.
Sure. Out. And the first time I ran it, it was, and I won't spend a lot of time on this because this is probably like listening to paint dry, talking about speed tests and shit, but it was low. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I ran it again. It was higher, like a lot higher. And then I ran it again. It was in the middle. So I think it's just I don't think that the screenshot that you get, the test that you run, is indicative of like sustained overall performance.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. But that whole call was, I was like, listen, man, you got to help me out here because I don't think the bandwidth I'm getting is significant enough for my needs. And he's like, okay, give me a couple minutes. I go, all right. He comes back. He's like, well, you know what? You got that modem you're paying for. I go, oh, for my landline? Yeah. You know why? Because you told me every time I call in that if I drop it, I'm going to pay more. So I have this stupid landline that I don't use. It's literally tied to an answering machine that is full, so I don't have to listen to anybody leaving new messages for the last like 5 years. I can't get rid of it because then I'm paying more.
Hang on real quick, though, because so let me point something out. That's very interesting you bring up the voicemail situation.
Yeah.
Because you're the only person I know that will call someone's cell phone.
And leave a voicemail?
And you always leave a voicemail.
Not always.
Well,
you and Nick Bader taught me otherwise because you guys don't ever listen to or return voicemails.
No.
So I just started hanging up and then I'll leave you a text.
Right, but this is coming from the guy that clearly doesn't like voicemails himself.
They're all telemarketers. The last time I got a meaningful call on that landline was in 2007. And that was the last time. But I can't get rid of it because my rate's going to go up. So it just sits there. So he's like, yeah, you got this phone. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh. He's like, tell you what, give me another 2 minutes. So he comes back. He's like, all right, I got good news. So first of all, I got your free modem. I'm like, what? That was not the problem that I asked you to solve. Well, hold on. So you have the Internet 300 package, but now I'm going to upgrade you to the Internet 600 package. It's going to double your upload and download speed. And so those two things together means that your bill's actually going to drop by $10 a month.
That's not bad.
Oh, nice.
Listen, this is not personal. Like, I don't know you.
Yes, it is.
You're just a guy who happens to be speaking English. Congratulations and thank you. However, explain to me how my bill could drop when you're doubling my internet speed and you're paying for the modem that I didn't even need. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. He's like, well, I gave you the free modem. I go, yeah, I heard you say that, but tell me how those things are like. I would expect that my rate would either go down much further or you would be apologizing to me for the fact that I've been paying too much. Well, but your modem is free now. And I'm like, okay, I don't have time to fucking dick around. I go, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And so now I have double the internet speed and I still have a landline that at the end, I'm like, so can I get rid of my landline now? He's like, oh, no. If you get rid of that landline, your price is going to go up.
That makes absolutely no sense, but
right? I don't understand because now the modem that I have that they told me I needed, that I've been paying like $10 a month for,
it's free now.
It's free now. Like
perfect.
Why wouldn't they come and just take it? I'm not giving them any money for it.
No, but you've been paying.
But not anymore. Now it's
you finally found the loophole. But they milked you for however many years you've been paying for it.
Yeah, that's $120 a year for that fucking landline.
Exactly, and guess what? They got you feeling like you won when you actually still got screwed.
I did still get screwed. I know I did somehow. I'm not really sure how, because before I hung up the phone, I go, just humor me. One last question. I go, if I get rid of this landline, what does my bill go up to? And he's like, if you give me 2 minutes, I go, nope, that's good. I'm fine. Click.
2 minutes.
I'll go ahead and get off this call right now.
Yeah. Exactly. Jesus Christ.
2 minutes, Turkish.
Hey, I was wrong. Your bill's going to be $70 more now.
Exactly.
And I wasn't even mad. I'm like, I call in there like twice a year, as normal, internet subscribers should do, trying to get them to drop your rate. Hey, is there a deal? Is there something? Am I paying too much? Why has no one ever told me this before? This isn't the first time you guys have had a bigger internet package.
They
don't.
Don't.
In there.
They don't. They let you pay. They let you pay until some other thing drives someone to try and make you feel good by telling you that you've been paying for too long for something that you didn't have to. Because they're not. Again, it's free money for forever. As long the first time they offered the new thing, you were getting screwed, and they're just waiting for you to catch it.
But even
then try and make you feel good.
Even if all those things are true, you would think that they would come here and get that modem back so that they could give it to some other sucker and charge them $10 a month.
They already got it. They don't want. In fact, they didn't want to store it. The fact that you're still plugged that fucking thing in, they're fucking winning. You're storing it for free. It's like Cory's blanket.
No. I'm going to give you guys my home phone number, and you guys should call here like 5 times a day and make them process all that traffic.
Exactly.
Right to my full answering machine.
Which again,
let's have a bot do it.
I should have taken that extra $20 that Krabby threw on the ground when.
He threw an extra $20 on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't know it was only 40, or
no? I told him it was 40. He grabbed 60 and tossed it at me.
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, dude, that's too much." And he's like, "He told me just keep the 60." I felt bad at the time, but looking back on it, Todd, you're correct. I should have kept that $20.
He did send me a text and say, "My new blanket's amazing."
Nice.
So
where the fuck is my text, Krabby?
You got the $40, so that should be thanks enough for you.
No, that's what the blanket cost.
Of all the 3 co-hosts, I'm the only one who sent him the link to the show, going, "Hey, if you want to listen, here's a link." So
that's
where that conversation got started.
It's your job to do it as the host.
I don't know.
I do know.
Well, I expect that when you have the video up on YouTube from last week from the show he was on, that you'll send him a link and maybe he'll Venmo you like $20 or something.
Yeah,
I'm sure. At least send you a thank you.
So Dilly has joined.
Dilly.
And he says everything is sounding perfect.
Dude, man.
Word to the mother.
And lucky for you, you now don't have to listen to the reason why it sounds amazing. You can just enjoy the amazing sound.
Exactly.
He's been on for a while.
Oh, no.
So I think he heard it all.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he has been on for a bit.
Fuck, I'm sorry. All right, so let's get right to the booze then. Todd, what are you drinking?
Bob, since I'm drinking again, I started off with a classic. I'm drinking that Bodhisattva IPA. It's from Georgetown Brewing. It's absolutely amazing. It's a good way to ease your way back into drinking season.
I don't know if I'd say ease your way back in.
Yeah, it's a mild IPA. I think it's like 6.2%.
Yeah, that's mild.
Yeah,
I mean,
see if we can get that
a regular beer is 5%.
You could have started with like the old PBR or maybe Milwaukee's Best Light.
I feel like that's just a headache in the morning.
Yeah. No, thank you. I'm good.
That's how you ease your way back.
I'm not seeing the logic there.
That's the deep end. That's the high. That's the high cliff.
That's internet provider logic, Cory. You don't have to understand it. Just do it.
While you're drinking that PBR, get yourself a landline, Todd.
Yes. And for my shot, Bob, I'm back to the Crown, baby. That Crown apple.
I almost bought us some Fireball apple today, but I wasn't really feeling it.
No.
I was the same. I almost pulled it out of the freezer. Remember, I have a little
half
or quarter pint of half. Was it a half pint? Yeah, I think it's a half pint. What
Did you
was
hear
that?
that? That was
I did.
Indy had a little bit of a hairball.
Expectorating on my carpet.
Don't worry, he's licking it up now.
I also almost bought, they have like a glass bottle Fireball that's like cask distilled or something like that.
Down at, thank you,
right
sir?
at the Bless You store.
Yeah, Bless You store.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was an extra like $10. And I'm like, eh.
Why pay $10 more for something I don't really like?
Don't really like in the first place. Yeah.
That $10 you saved on your internet fees could have gone right towards
great
that.
marketing, though.
Yeah, cask distilling is not going to help this. Let's just say that. So,
well, cheers, boys.
Cheers, dilly dilly.
Salute, gentlemen.
I had a bit of a hole in my lip there.
Yeah,
came right out the side.
That is the good stuff, boys.
Cory, why don't you get right to this fantastic, unbelievable news that you have for all of us?
Do vinyl and the new news?
One at a time.
Okay.
Or you combine them and make it really confusing.
Which one do you want me to start with? The
pickles.
One, dude.
All right. So last Sunday we went out to another vinyl store.
Are we giving shout outs now to local vinyl stores? You want to shout them out? Yeah,
it was Media Reload.
Media Reload in Roseville?
No, it's actually in Utica. Off of Powell Road. We need to
take Krabby's advice and start tagging them in the episodes. So
yeah,
shout out to them.
Yeah. Not a huge selection, but
sorry. Maybe the shout out was a little premature.
They're a newer store, so they're still working on building up their collection and everything.
All right. Good on them.
But I was able to pick up a Machine Gun Kelly album, Hotel Diablo, which I'm sure neither of you two are familiar with Machine Gun Kelly.
I'm not.
I am familiar with Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay. I'm the only one.
So Todd, then you would know that Hotel Diablo is like one of his first records that he did. That when he was like basically starting out as a rap artist, not what he is now.
Yep.
Is more.
What is he now?
More of a pop.
Yeah.
Very very poppy.
More mainstream.
Yeah.
Was he that rapper with all the tattoos like everywhere?
He was married to Megan Fox.
Eyelids. Yeah. Why do I know what he looks like? I do know what he looks like.
Yeah. So his first album, Hotel Diablo, it's very gritty and like hardcore rap. And it's completely different from what he's done now. I was able to pick that up for $15. Okay. I'm like, I'm not passing that deal up. So,
now, let me ask you, as a newcomer to vinyl, because you could have got it from Apple Music, you could have bought the album on, just could have streamed it on Spotify. Listening to it on vinyl, did it make a difference to you since you've obviously heard it before?
So the one thing that makes a big difference to me listening to vinyl now is with CDs, and when you have Amazon Music or whatever playing, it's so easy to just skip over songs and just be like, okay, on to the next.
Right.
With vinyl, you can
tell
move
your
the
wife,
needle,
get up and fucking move the next track.
But I've heard so much more music now that I necessarily might not have listened to before, or I should say not music, but songs that I haven't listened to before from artists.
Yeah.
Just
kind of rediscovering.
Yeah, I'm like, just let the needle run, and I'll eventually hear the song that I know and want to hear.
Yeah.
But I get to hear.
There you go.
I listen to the entire album rather than just being, let me skip to whatever I want to hear. So, in essence, you're getting more value out of the record.
Yes. Now, follow-up question: do you? Because back in the day, right, back when your dad was young, the cover of the record, like the record sleeve. The album art, open it up, there's a gatefold, right? There's probably lyrics printed on the sleeve that the record sits in. A lot of times they would, if I could roll doobies on those. What's your feeling on that? Do you like look through it while you're listening to the album, or do you kind of just like put the album on, sit back in the chair and just listen and let it all happen in here?
I have looked at a couple of the albums, because some like, Hotel Diablo is an actual like opening album that has artwork and everything inside. Mm-hmm. A couple quotes from him and about the album and stuff like that.
Right.
But then like my Slipknot one I got, that's just literally just a sleeve. But the actual vinyl itself is like this neon like highlighter yellow vinyl.
That's the latest way for them to kind of rein in
I'm like
kids.
that's just like that's really cool.
Yeah.
To see like rather than just some black vinyl, to see a different color Like I've seen a couple clear ones that I'm like, that's really, really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I picked up MGK, and then today, before we came over here, Danielle and I stopped at Dearborn Music out in Farmington, and we were looking for OAR, because when we went to Dearborn Music in Dearborn, they said they had it out there, which it must have sold because they didn't have it anymore.
Yep, you should have driven immediately there.
I know. But I did find Third Eye Blind, which Danielle and I are big fans of. We've seen them in concert.
Sure.
It's their collection album, so it's basically all the songs that we know and love.
Yeah.
On 2 pieces of vinyl.
It's like they're playing a concert in your living room.
Yeah. Okay. So that by far is the most I've spent on a record thus far.
What'd you spend? 60?
It was only 40.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
How many records are there?
There's 2 of them.
Okay.
So but everything
double LP as they call it.
Yeah. Everything I found though since then.
I do love how I'm treating you as though you've never this is record lingo. You got to learn it.
Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, I have not spent anything above 30 yet with all the other vinyl I've purchased. So this was my first, stepping over that 30 limit.
Now, did you take a look at all at the Record Store Day release list that I sent to you guys?
Yes.
And
we'll talk about it after because I don't want to go.
I will be
going,
going.
but there is one that we might ask for you to pick up. It's an OAR album.
You're not going to go there with me?
It's what date is it on a Saturday?
It's always on a Saturday.
Okay.
I can't remember which Saturday it is, but like I mentioned to you earlier, the line starts forming like the night before, but you don't have to do that. I have rolled in there at like 7:30, 7:45, been in line and gotten everything I wanted when they gave me a ticket at 9:00.
All right. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, Todd.
That's
Todd,
as non-committal as I've ever heard.
Right. Okay.
We'll talk about it. So,
we'll talk about
the
that.
second piece of news I have for you guys.
Oh wait, before we move on to mine,
yeah,
because we're changing topics, right?
Yeah.
Todd, has
yes, sir.
Our conversation about young Cory's foray into vinyl at a tender young age of
39.
39.
Yeah.
Me. Has that made you kind of break out your records at all?
No.
What is it going to take? What is it going to take for us to?
Quick answer.
Yeah. Have you put Prince's 1999 on the record player?
No. Like I said, I think I've kind of always listened to music that way, and I'm not nostalgic about it. So yeah, I think yeah. No, I love that Cory's. I love that Cory's loving it, and I love that you're getting to kind of mentor him in this area. I'm just not a vinyl head. It's like I'm not a sneakerhead either. Even though I have gazillions of pairs of shoes, I'm not I don't collect Air Force Ones and Air Jordans.
They're all dress shoes, right?
They're all different kinds.
They're all different. Okay.
All different kinds.
Okay. One of these days, we're going to have to talk you into taking some sort of a picture.
All right. Shoe collection?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Something that we could use. Like, I could see it being like, if we were going to release like our greatest episode, which maybe we don't even have one after having done 60-something. But if we had a greatest episode, like what would be the album cover? Because you can make your own album. There's a service, you send them the sound file, and they will etch it to vinyl for you. And you can give them artwork and all that kind of shit.
Cool.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
I've thought about this.
What's the pricing on that look like?
It's not cheap.
Okay.
But it's more of a collector's item thing for us to.
Absolutely.
Like I don't know if you've ever talked about it, but I feel like all of us, given how much work we put into the show and how invested we are in putting on a good show, that we probably would all buy one.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
The challenge would be, do we have anything that we've done that would be worth committing to vinyl forever?
Now here's the other question.
Yeah.
Do we buy several and take them to like Dearborn Music and see if we can sell them to them?
Holy fucking shit. Of course we do.
I think that's I think that's an awesome idea.
That would be a great idea.
And then we can all
be like, who is this?
Exactly.
Just buy it. Put it on the shelf.
Exactly.
As soon as we say it's a podcast, the guy's going to turn around and walk in the other direction.
We will be the greatest white elephant gift in the history of the universe. I love the idea.
Yeah, dude, we could call it the White Elephant album.
There you go.
Holy shit. That right off the top of my head, that is exactly what we need to do. The White Elephant album.
And go sell it to a record store.
Yeah.
And then also have a couple copies to be able to give out as gifts.
Dude, we'll do in-person signing. We'll sign each copy.
Yep. Exactly.
To the person that draws us at the White Elephant party. Congratulations. You are now holding in your hand
the greatest album you've ever
sign it. Exactly. People should sign it and date it, and like the Stanley Cup, so you can have a history of all the people who've done it.
We worked on this podcast for 7 years to bring you this one album.
Oh, boys, I think
single album.
I think we have an idea that we need to get moving on.
Yeah,
I'm on it. All
right.
And
I love it.
And so, and Dilly said Megan Fox made MGK a different man. Yeah, guess what, Dylan? Megan Fox would make
Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
Okay, is it Dylan?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Did I know that before?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But he's never come in as Dilly before, has he?
What
name
flavor was it?
Oh, okay. Here I am thinking we got a new follower, and it's fucking Dylan.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it's Dylan. I love Dylan, but Dylan's not a net new follower. Dylan's a current follower.
Right.
And
He's a booger.
This doesn't change how I feel about you, Dylan.
I
just didn't know that you were
Yeah. He's
coming
used,
in under an assumed name.
He's used Dilly before.
Oh, and
Not
there's
that
somebody in the.
I never look at the chat room.
No, true. Which I didn't even put that up here.
There's somebody in the Twitch room as well.
Hey, our first Twitch room.
First,
Please. Hey, thank you for checking us out. Tell your friends. You and the bike. You two girls.
I think
Tell your friends.
he might be a bot.
Hey, tell all your bot friends.
Come join the Shawscast. But yeah, Dylan, Megan Fox would make anyone a different man.
Not me.
Yeah, in what way? In for the better or for the worse?
I mean, I would say the better. I don't know. Dylan,
hopefully a little more
back.
tired than he was before.
I would think very tired.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we won't get into that.
We can get into that.
But either way, Todd, my second piece of news, you're going to be happy about, buddy.
Okay.
Guess what I finally pulled the trigger on?
You got a drone.
I got a drone, buddy.
Nice.
You did.
Nice.
It shows up on Tuesday.
Okay.
Which one did you get?
You're going to explain to us how you got the wife to agree to this, right?
Which I did get her. I didn't just go buy it and be like, oh,
no, you're smarter than that. I mean, you and I and Todd to some extent are dumb, but I know you're not that dumb.
Well, because I mean, if I'm going to try to hide it from her,
You can't hide a drone.
well, yeah, I'm not going to be able to fly it when she's around,
Well,
and so that leaves me a very limited time that I would have drone time. And
drone. I need a drone time.
yeah.
and then on top of that,
Do you wear your tight pants?
Where are you going?
yes, very, very, very tight pants.
I'm going outside for my drone time, woman.
Got my garage time and my drone time now.
So you're just going to separate them into different categories of time where you're spending it by yourself without her doing something that maybe she'd be interested in, but you don't really care. It's just something that you want to do, whether it's in the garage with the drone or with the drone in the garage. You might combine them. We're not really sure. Maybe that's the rest of the story.
Well, that's it.
When you put it that way.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on. But
All right.
wait, no. So the only way I was able to convince her was I had some Amazon gift cards that I compiled, and
Some. I mean, the excitement, I assume, means that this is a legitimate drone. Like not
it's DJI.
not the kind of drone, right? The kind of drone that I would get for
no,
Griffin.
like the one that Nick gave me that was like $60. That the second I flew
not that.
it
right.
just took off. And
It's currently orbiting Greenland.
it's somewhere in our neighborhood, either in a tree or on someone's garage roof.
Yeah, you spent
flew away.
some gift cards. You spent a significant amount of money, I'm assuming.
Yes.
In the hundreds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And then also thanks to Zyn though, because the Zyn tins,
right.
if you scan the back, you can compile points.
Yep. I forgot about the Zyn.
And I just hit enough to get another $100 gift card for Amazon.
You've been putting so many of those packets in your mouth. I'm almost there, boys.
Well,
They pay you to poison yourself.
It's just nicotine. It's fine.
By the way, the cigarette manufacturers have been doing that forever. You can ask your mom.
I remember the
Marlboro
points.
Miles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Pepsi did it for a while, too.
Yeah, but that Harrier Jet thing kind of ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, that screwed everything up. But yeah, so I finally had enough on my Amazon account balance to cover the cost of a drone. So I was like,
very nice.
You know
which
what?
one?
It's the DJI Mini 4.
Okay, that's a nice drone.
Yeah, I did some research on it, and I'm like,
that's the sentiment. That sounds like the sentiment from someone who has the Mini 5 or the full size 4.
No.
That's a good entry level
I'm not
model.
drone shaming. It's a nice drone.
And I DJI is the leading manufacturer, and
100%.
when it comes to not commercial use, but for private individual use drones,
right?
And I also wanted something too that like it was compact enough that when we're up north, if I want to take it out on the river, that I'd be able to pack it up in my dry bag and not have to worry about carrying around an extra box with a drone in it. Because I think it's going to be awesome to go out on the river and fly that thing around. Just like when Todd goes on a hike and takes it with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
The footage
and you'll get longer battery life. You get longer. You get a much, but yeah, the longevity of that drone is It's supposed to be amazing. So that's a great drone.
Yeah. So like I said, I finally pulled the trigger on that, and no cost out of my pocket. So I'm
it's even better.
As much as I love the weekend, I'm really looking forward to Tuesday.
Oh,
when it shows up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Todd, what's the learning curve for a brand new DJI drone owner to make sure that Cory doesn't deposit it? He doesn't ruin our trip down the river by making a stop so we can search for his drone up in a tree somewhere.
So they're pretty sophisticated. The learning curve's not that steep. It's just practice, just doing it more and more and more and getting more comfortable with it and knowing how it behaves at different conditions. But again, it's got DJIs have good stabilization. So it's not like you said, the cheapies. I got a drone. It's kind of funny. I was laughing because it's in my bedroom. I refuse to throw it away, even though if I take it outside to try and fly it, as soon as it goes into the air, frickin' a gnat farts, it's going to blow into my neighbor's yard. It's like, dude, it's got no stabilization. And I can fly the shit out of all my other drones. So.
And that's exactly why I wanted to get a DJI, because I know they are very user friendly. And they do have great stabilization. How the app works and everything like that, it's very intuitive. Like I said, the one that
the warranty is amazing. If you actually read the warranty, at least my experience has been they warranty. If you lose that thing within the first 30 days, they'll replace it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And if you crash it into something and you damage it, they'll replace it one time, and then after that, you're on your own with replacing and repairing.
Okay. And again, yeah, that's why I didn't even know about the warranty, obviously, but just watching people fly these on making YouTube videos or whatever. One guy, he had it out over the ocean about like a solid mile, and everything looked amazing.
And it's scary, by the way. That's this. I did this similar when I was in Hawaii. I did that. I flew out over the ocean towards a storm.
Ooh, that was that was a ballsy move.
I'm like, oh, this might be a time I lose my drone.
Yeah, that was ballsy. But yeah, like I said, the $60 one that Nick lent me, I was like, I took it out back, and flying it just around the backyard was okay. But then I'm like, well, let me try to get it out over the neighborhood, and that's when it literally just kept going. And I was pulling on all the levers and everything. I'm like, why is it not coming back towards me? And it just, I just watched it take off. And then finally I looked down at the controller on my phone, and everything just went black. And I was like, okay, that's gone.
Yeah.
So, I'm very excited for the DJI to show up. And
you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, ultimately, the tech is super, super solid. It's super intuitive. It's got all manner of safety features. The big cheat is usually it's really hard to land the thing, and they have a really cool setup. It'll go back to its max height when you launched it, and you hit the home button. It'll actually just come right back to you and then land. It'll land itself if you want it to. So super, super cool.
That was another sweet thing that I'm like, you hit the takeoff button and it hovers to where you want it to. And then you can control it. And then, say you get somewhere that you're like, I don't know how to get this back to me. There's a home button and it flies right back to you.
Yeah.
So definitely better than, like I said, the $60 one I originally was trying to use.
You're going to have a blast with it. Now that will inspire me. Once you start flying that will inspire me to get mine out more.
There you go.
Yeah, I just can't wait to get it up north, and when we're out on the river, be able to put it up and see.
I definitely will bring mine to Tawas. We'll see what we can do.
Wait a minute. Are you committing to be in Tawas this summer?
I would say, was that a commitment right there?
That's the plan, man.
Oh,
that's the plan.
That's the plan stuff. That's the kind of response I get when I ask Cory if he's going to join me for Record Store Day.
No.
We'll talk about it later. We can talk about that.
We still have a little bit of time, but the fact that he brought it up right now, and he was saying that's the plan, then
that's the plan.
I think we're moving.
It's the plan until they're changing the plan, Bob.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
We're moving in the right direction.
I am loving the responsiveness. I feel like there's less lag between us and Todd. I feel like he's responding a lot quicker.
Dude, this is as crisp as it's been.
Yeah, so thanks, Wide Open West.
Thanks.
Really?
Maybe.
WWW.
Because I didn't do any research to figure out what I need to change.
Well, you also didn't tell any stories about all the equipment that you bought and the new cable that you installed.
Well, we can talk about that later.
Can we? Are we?
Yes. Let's start watching paper.
Let's start. Are we set up to do TikToks? Do we have TikToks from everybody?
I do.
All right, let's do that.
Do it.
Are you ready? TikToks.
You should be familiar with this song, Dilly Dilly, if that is your real name.
Are you ready?
All right, sir.
I lied. I
What? What did you lie about?
I'm almost set up.
I thought he was going to say,
this is a long song. We can go back. This is the part of the song we never listened to.
That's true.
There's a reason. Oh, it's got like a Gaga bass drop at the end.
Oh, did you say that you listened to my commentary too?
Oh shit! All right, are you ready now?
I tore that song up.
You did. No, that was some of your finest work, and that's definitely going on the album.
Absolutely.
That's what we need to make sure we put all of our drops in there too at some point.
Exactly.
Yeah, the track list for that album is going to be kind of weird, but that's okay.
I love it.
All right, so Dilly Dilly, if you're still out there, we're looking for you to judge these clips and tell us who's the winner tonight. There's going to be 3 clips. You just got to pick a winner. And this will be clip number...
The one that's your favorite.
Yep, this is clip number 1.
All right, here we go. Why am I not getting audio?
I don't know.
Oh boy, okay. It can't
Restart
all
the
go
song. Hit the button.
Are you ready?
Wait, hold on. Fuck you, Cory. Tell me I don't know my own mixer.
I never said anything.
I feel like the previous episodes would bear that out. Yeah, there's some sort of trick that you end up
around 17.
There we go.
All right, so here's the first one.
All right, remember what you did.
Welcome to round 17. Comments want me to fight my meanest goats in a Zorb ball. See who's boss. Are you guys happy now? What's next?
All right.
That's dumbassery at its finest.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's still. I mean, obviously the upper part of his body is covered by that ball.
Yeah, but I'd be worried
dude, his
about
legs and his
yeah.
balls. Hopefully he had a cup on when he was doing that.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a must.
I think it's dumbassery at its
I
finest.
feel like if I had goats, I would wear a cup all the time.
Just everywhere you go around the
I'd
house.
never go out in the field with my goats without a cup on. That's dumbassery.
No, that's freaking city boyitis, bud. I think.
Oh, you might be right about that.
Real cowboys, they don't need no cup around those goats.
Someone who, I've seen Yellowstone. This ain't that hard.
Exactly.
Kevin Costner lived. All right, so that's video number one is dude getting fucking wham-a-lammed by his goats.
By his lambs. Wham-a-lammed by the lambs.
All right.
All right, so here's the next one.
6 years. Jennifer, why are you
hang on.
yelling at me? He's not both
Oh, starting again.
my children, Jalen and Eli. I was with PJ first. It's okay for 6 years. Jennifer, why are you yelling at me? He denied both my children, Jalen and Eli. I was with PJ first. Is this all my fault? He got me pregnant. He cheated on me with Jennifer, and then he left me for her. Why are you shouting at me? Cory turned up pregnant only after she found out I was pregnant. Is PJ deaf? Our kids are only 2 weeks apart, so he must have been seeing both of us at the same time. Is PJ okay? I blame PJ around for his bitch-ass mother Robin.
Oh, it's still going.
Mother Robin, who is also deaf. I hate PJ's mother. Robin told PJ that I slept with a black man. But my son is white as a ghost. My son is whiter than a ghost. We should have called him Casper. PJ says I got pregnant with Jalen too fast. PJ was the reason the Titanic sank. He even thinks one of his family members is Eli's father. I'm going to Target, and afterwards, I'm not going to put my cart back because of PJ. PJ has not done a damn thing for my son. I heard PJ started COVID. When I prove to PJ his nasty-ass mother that he is the father, PJ smells a piss. Pass it on. They better be the father and grandmother my baby deserves. He better have that chocolate I wanted from the store, or we better have a castration tonight. I've been with my husband, PJ, for 6 years.
All right, yeah, you got to stop it. I can't listen to her anymore. That is I'm going to assume that's not just for the video either. Like, that's her volume all the time.
It sounds like it.
It feels like PJ's going to get murdered.
I kind of feel bad for PJ. All right, so that was
kids. Those kids.
PJ was number 2. Screaming Lady was number 2.
All right, so this is an official Alexa commercial featuring Colin Jost and Scarlett Johansson.
Hey, check this out. Alexa, it's game day.
Streaming football on Prime Video. Closing blinds. Chilling rosé.
Rosé?
Well, it's an afternoon game.
Oh. It's like she can read your mind.
Your mind.
I love that we get to sleep in.
Ordering fresh mint mouthwash. Extra strength.
I was thinking I should get a spray tan, you know, because that's on Wednesday.
Activating blender.
Funeral's on Monday.
What about the gold, Papa?
Can't you see? The treasure all along. It was you.
Love the eye patch. When does the show open?
March 8th.
Setting reminder to fake your own death on March 8th.
What the?
When you have to do those love scenes with hot guys, is that fun or is that like the worst?
It's the worst.
Scarlett, this bread is delicious. Did you make it?
Yes, it's from my Gammy's recipe.
Announcement. Gammy is short for she bought it at Whole Foods. Announcement. Colin left the oysters in the car for 5 hours.
Alexa can't read your mind.
Oh, that's a good set.
Yeah, it is a good set.
That's
might
a
be
good
our strongest set yet. All right, Dilly Dilly. What say you, sir? Give us
or
a
ponderous reproduction .ibgd.
That's why I figured it was a bot.
I'll take a bot vote.
Exactly. Give me your vote, bot.
Especially it gives me the win. All right, while we're waiting for that, Todd.
Yes, sir.
A little 90-second sports.
Dude, can we do it? I'm going to blend that with grievance. So play them both, baby.
Oh, boy. Okay.
The Festivus begins with the airing of grievances.
I don't know how to do
Now, you're going to hear about it.
This is how the mixer works, man. Again, I know my mixer pretty well.
I love it. All right, Bob. I'm ready to go. Ready to go.
Hey, before you do,
yes,
what
sir.
about one more shot to kind of grease the skids?
Yeah,
let's get back in. Let me get back in the cooler.
Yeah.
I need it.
Oh, you need it.
Yeah.
Got that Crown Apple, baby.
Whew. Todd, did we get any votes yet?
Dylan said number 1.
Yes. Finally, a victory for me.
Nice.
Which Dylan was wrong, but that's okay. He normally is.
Did I say
it was a strong cast tonight?
Yes, it was. Did I say last time that either you or Todd got an inside vote? No, I took my loss like a man, and we moved on to 90-second sports.
Did you though?
I did.
I got my shot.
Dilly,
I love
thanks,
you guys.
Thanks for being. I love you too, man.
Cheers, boys.
And you as well.
Salute.
Oh, thanks for that pause in between.
Well, you looked like you're a little lost puppy dog. Needed
That is the good stuff. Ooh, wee.
Woo.
Hey, Bob. Just a quick commentary on Dry January. It was a pleasure doing Dry January with you. I had a blast, and then it all. You know what the ultimate culmination was, besides actually having a great whiskey day, the first day of February. But you know what was really, really cool?
Did you end up face down in the gutter?
No. Oh, a few days later, I had a conversation with one Craig Bernero, a gentleman that you and I both know that we work with. And the first thing he goes, "Hey, did you lose weight?" And I go, "I didn't know that I did, but if I look like I did, I'm happy to say it's because I was Dry January. So thanks a lot, Bob."
I was hoping Todd was waking up naked in the chicken coop.
Just another Thursday.
That was my Tuesday night.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking about Dry March, maybe. Since I'm already wet in February.
Yeah. My March is going to be the exact opposite of my January. It's going to be full of booze, nonstop drinking.
What's in March?
All right.
St. Patty's Day.
Oh, that's right.
March Madness.
Dude, yeah, you can't. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
Todd,
much
you can't skip over St. Patty's Day. Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
All I require is one green beer. I guess I could get a waiver for that.
A waiver?
He's got to jump through hoops just to get that one green beer on St. Patty's Day.
Exactly. Caveat.
Belly up to the bar. I'll have one green beer, please.
After that,
yeah,
you cut me the fuck off.
Yeah, that's it. Close that tab immediately.
You kick me out of here after that one green beer.
I demand, to be ejected violently into the streets, into these cold, hard Seattle streets.
He gets that one green beer.
That's what I was saying, and it's going to take that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll have another one. The bartender's like, "Sir, you told me to cut you off." I was like, "God damn it, you asshole!"
I was drunk.
I didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's all your fault.
You knew it was nonsense.
I'm allergic to green dye.
Who in their right mind would say that on St. Patty's Day?
Gives me the autism.
I demand another beer right now.
Indeed.
Wow, you're setting a high bar for the following sports segment, but go ahead.
Oh, dude, it's the Olympics again. And you know, TD loves the Olympics. Dude, it's people chasing their dreams. I mean, ultimately, it's the perfect kind of human story. People wanting only to represent their country. And so working so hard to get to something that only comes about 4 years. I mean, if you could work for 3 years, 290 days, twist your ankle, and then not make it to the Olympics. It's such an amazing thing. And so I don't care if it's Winter Olympics. I don't care if it's Summer Olympics. I love the games. And then there's one thing that I realized that I don't love about the games. And that kind of leads into my grievance and why I wanted to have both songs played at the same time. And I know I'm the old guy, the elder statesman of this podcast. But
finally,
even I am young enough to know that we don't need that whole Shakespearean play bullshit during the opening ceremonies. That cut that shit out. Start with the nations marching in alphabetical order, or with an artist singing a song from your country. Don't do a whole freaking people playing spider monkeys, jumping all over the stage, doing a choreographed Kabuki-esque Italian version of Shun Yen with freaking tap. We don't want to see any of that shit. Like, whoever likes that shit, I think they're like not watching TV anymore. So please cut that shit out of the opening ceremony, please. Because I think, I hate to just bitch about stuff that's just frivolous, but I can't get that first 30 minutes of the freaking program of time back. So please, just cut that shit out of the opening ceremony, please. That's my ask. But otherwise, dude, did you see the whoop down that the USA women's hockey team put on Finland today?
I did
Either
not.
of you?
I did not.
It was a 5-0 beat back, dude. And one thing I will say that I really love about hockey, I'm a hockey guy, not as hockey guy as you guys, but I love hockey. And again, I got my own ins with hockey.
Oh, did we lose you? Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Keep going, Todd.
Can you hear me? Check.
Yeah, you're very quiet.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're very quiet.
I don't know how to make it go up, but
it sounds like your microphone switched.
Yeah, your microphone sounds like it switched to something else.
I got to jump out and I'll come back in.
All right.
Perfect. Because I need to get some commentary on that 90-second sports segment. First of all, what about the spider monkeys? I didn't watch the opening ceremony.
I didn't either.
But apparently we missed some spider monkeys.
And Kabuki, whatever he said. I thought Kabuki was a...
Is it the ghostly voice of Todd still in the room?
There he is.
I'm back. I didn't want to lose my thunder.
Yeah. So spider monkeys, buddy.
No, the opening, the whole play, like they put on every opening ceremony. There's the part where there are all these people on stage performing these intricate, like Broadway-esque musicals without words, where there's just songs playing, blah, 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 blah. Shit nobody wants to see. That's my Kabuki theater. How's that? Anyway.
Kabuki's it's a hibachi restaurant.
Hibachi.
Anyway. and Robert Krosky says, Tony, you sound like the Karen of the podcast.
Ooh. Those might be fighting words from the Krosky family.
No fighting ever between me and cousin Robert. He can have his opinion. It'll always be wrong. No big deal. Love it.
This is a clear case of I have the microphone and you don't.
Let me stand on my soapbox and you will listen.
Yep. You will listen to every damn word that I have to say.
Anyway, I am a huge fan of women's Olympic hockey. And for this reason, for anybody who finds hockey unapproachable because you don't understand the rules, you can't figure it out, watching the NHL is really, really hard because the athletes are so amazingly fast. And no takeaway from the women's team, but it is at a speed that you can actually see, and you can see the strategy, and you can see amazing skill, and the game is exciting, even in a 5-0 blowout. Just exciting hockey. Love the Olympics. I get it. I get that like the cross-country skiing events can be a little bit weak, although if you can time it out and watch the end, when watching people when they got like nothing left to give, kind of gut out that last half mile, trying to freaking shuffle those long ass skis, and you can tell they're like their legs are on fire, their lungs are on fire, and everything in their body's going, lay the fuck down, lay down now,
just take a break.
Exactly, everything in their being is telling them quit. And they don't. And that's what I love about the Olympics, because you don't get it. This is your shot. This is like you get one and done. Talk about, I mean, this is different than football. You can lose 4 games. Look at you can lose a couple of games, lose it at the right time, and you can still make the playoff and almost win a national title, or win a national title with almost win a national title with losses like Miami. The Olympics comes around so infrequently, and I don't care if it's summer or winter. Like I said, I get caught up in the games, love the games, love watching the U.S. compete, but I love watching nations with 1 or 2 athletes show up to compete as well. And again, showcase that not only they can represent their company, but they're competing at the highest levels in the world. Because even the people from countries that don't have like the best of the best, they still have a bar that they have to meet. And I think it's amazing. Love the Olympics. Love it, love it, love it. And ski jump is on right now, one of my other favorite events. Like, I feel like that would be like that's like, I don't know why there's like tall, kind of heavy set dudes. Seems like they would fly to the moon off the freaking ski jump. I love that sport. They'd catch all that wind. Oh, and did you hear the latest scandal in ski jump, guys?
No. Tell.
There's a new so last Olympics, there was a scandal because the guys were using some sort of material that was either too light or too stretchy or something that was illegal. So they were using that to gain an advantage so that when you're doing the ski jump, you'd fly a little bit further because the suit would be more elastic than it was supposed to be. Dude, this year, they found a way to cheat in an even more clever way. Dudes have been injecting their ball sacks with freaking whatever that stuff people put in their lips to fill out their lips so that
Collagen?
their ball sacks are a little, what'd you say?
Collagen?
Yes. Collagen or something. Yes, I think it's collagen. Something, but anyway, they've been injecting this substance into their balls. Oh, and actually no, it's something that dissipates. So you can inject it, it plumps it up, and then it dissipates over time.
Botox.
So essentially, anyway, I'll to correct it.
Wait, hold on. Time out. What is to be gained by doing this? Whatever.
Hear me out.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the reason, and that's why it's important for me to highlight the fact that it dissolves. Essentially, I inject my ball sack with an agent that grows my nut sack just a little bit bigger, like 3/4 of an inch bigger, Bob.
And
then I get my suit fitted for the Olympics.
Yeah.
With my giant nut sack.
Yeah.
And then when my nut sack shrivels up for the Olympics, because I know how long it takes for this stuff to dissipate, I got that extra little bit of slack in my nut sack area of my suit, and I can get maybe another 6 feet of air. That's the new scandal. Dudes are blowing up their balls to get freaking 1/8 of an inch flexibility in their suits to fly 6 more feet.
Okay, I'm going to stop right here, and I'm looking right at you, Cory.
I mean, me being the scientist.
If we don't make this the most meme-worthy thing, the most viral thing on the internet by Tuesday, I don't know what the fuck we're doing here, because that is a hot take that I've not heard from anybody, and that could potentially blow the internet wide open.
It should. It's true. Dudes are blowing up their ball sacks to gain an
true.
advantage at ski jump. It is true.
Just on the surface, it sounds true. Like, I don't want to believe how true it is.
Before we get too far here, I do have to acknowledge that Robert said hello to me.
Oh, excellent.
Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that.
It's spelled Cory, though, Robert.
I'll let him slide on that.
You're the only one so far, Robert. Everybody else has been upbraided by Cory. That is not my spelling of my name.
Exactly.
But yeah,
exactly.
If we're not making this the most viral, meme-worthy clip that's hit the internet since.
I'm buying one of the White Elephant albums for Robert already.
Yes.
He's the first on my Christmas list.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And that's amazing to me.
I am seeing that ski jumpers skeptical of penis injection reports.
Yeah, but no one's had a hot take on a podcast on that until us right now. And that's what I'm going to bed tonight believing. And by Tuesday, this needs to be a thing.
And hear me out on this, Bob. This is why I love the Olympics again. Again, tell me, at least for me, I'm afraid of needles, and I'm not afraid to admit it to anybody. But there is not enough glory in the world to say, hey, Todd, you want a chance at winning gold? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. What advantage can I gain legally? Well, it's not necessarily legal, but I'm going to stick a needle in your ball sack and make your balls this much bigger so your suit will catch more air. As soon as you said needle and nutsack, I'm like, nope. I'll take the freaking bronze or the. Yeah. I'm gonna freaking go for glory with no needles next to my nuts.
To that I would say, for all our frat brothers out there, I would say, think of the dumbest thing you ever did for no reason, for no gain whatsoever, just because somebody dared you, or because it sounded like it would be funny, and then apply that to the needle to the nuts to win the ski jump. Where are you now? Are you on board or not on board? I think I made my point. The Olympics are... I think we, as a podcast, need to acknowledge and celebrate the fact that we have been podcasting now throughout a couple of Olympic cycles, summer and winter, over the last 7 years. This is not our first Olympics, boys.
It is not.
And I love the Olympics too, because Todd, like you said, it is a time for people to shine. It's also a time for dreams to be crushed and people to be
to come true, bitch.
No, to be crushed. For everybody whose dreams are realized, there's like dozens of people whose dreams are dashed and their hopes are just decimated, and they lose their last chance at any glory, and they just kind of fade off in the sunset and nobody knows their name. That's what makes the Olympics the man's greatest accomplishment, really. You can't get that in the Super Bowl. People still remember the names of the players who played and they were in the losing team. But in the Olympics, if you lose, like, no one knows who the fuck you are. And they never, ever will. And that's what makes the Olympics great.
I mean, I think that you're right in a small way, but but also wrong in a way, a small way.
Take it a small way.
Here's the conjecture I'll throw at that, because you're right. That said, if you made it to the Olympics and you didn't embarrass yourself because you behaved like an idiot, or you clearly you didn't try and you made it a joke. If you went there and you competed, no matter what, you're famous in your country for forever. And for a country that loves to frickin' fly around its flag more than any other country in the world, that in and of itself is amazing. So even if you finish,
what happened to Switcher? What happened to the mixer?
Did you guys miss me?
I don't know.
Am I gone?
Holy cow! Are we experiencing new problems now?
Come on.
Did this die? Is that what happened? Yeah, that's.
That's probably why.
Can you hear me?
We're still.
Can you hear me?
Hang on, everyone. We'll be right back. Oh.
Can you hear me?
That was a little.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
We got you, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry about that, Todd.
No worries. I was on a roll.
Thankfully, it was not as bad of an issue as we thought it was going to be.
Well, hopefully Switcher caught that roll, but I don't know if it did, because I know the mixer didn't catch his voice at all.
It was still catching. The Switcher was catching it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to send me some audio. We'll get it fixed. We'll fix it.
Whew. Like I said, I'm glad that I thought something.
I thought it was serious.
Right.
Yeah. This is a problem. We have solved it now. Yep. We know what it was. Let's not. I'm like, fuck, another problem.
Yeah. No, this is a very stupid problem that we just encountered.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's not even. We didn't even just encounter it. We just didn't know that it was going to be as bad as it was.
Yeah. Anywho.
Oh, were you guys trying to shut me up? You trying to silence me?
No, we all of us were silenced. I couldn't even hear what Cory was saying across the table from me.
Like I said, the microphones were still picking up what we were saying, though. So
excellent. Well, Todd, I think we're going to end the episode right there, because I'm looking at Cory and he seems very confident that Switcher caught your rant at the end, or maybe it was a rave.
Sounds good.
I'm not really sure.
Rant and a rave.
A rave.
Yeah. All right. So I love you, boys.
Love
Thank you so much for joining us. To Dilly and the bot that joined us. We hope that you
ponderous reproduction. IBGD.
And Robert Krosky as well. Thank you for almost getting Cory's name right.
Thanks, Cousin Robert.
Yep.
Love you, man.
Just thank you for the hello, Robert. Like I said, I'll take that.
You can spell it any way you like.
All right, Robert and Dilly Dilly. If you're gonna hang on, we're gonna stop this episode here, and then we're gonna do one more again, and we'll go live just for the hell of it. But for everybody else, we'll see you next week. Peace out.